everybody. Welcome to my little corner over there. There's no wrong way to play with paper. And we're doing another 31 days of cut files video because we are about halfway through the month and we got the other half to go. So 31 Days of Cut Files has a Facebook group. There is a playlist for YouTube creators that are creating content to go along with the cut files. And then on the Facebook group, like I've said, you don't have to be a YouTube creator to enjoy and be inspired. In fact, today I was inspired by someone's layout, and I'm going to talk about that here in a minute. And I hope you will check it all out. All you have to do is click that see more. It's one link to see all the videos, and then another link to go and see the Facebook group and join it with MK, and lots of fun. There's also links to get the cut files if you're interested in that. All right, today we're doing the second some assemblage required cut file, so we're going to play with that. Now, I have here a Photo Play Your Classic paper. Love this wood grain, isn't that gorgeous? And then a couple of red papers. This one is just a cardstock paper. This one here is an authentique. I think I said that right. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, but we'll figure it out together, right? I have this sweet picture of Junior. I've scrapped this before, but I scrap several different books at a time. So this one will actually be for Junior's book. The other one was mine, or vice versa. I don't remember. It's on my list. Now here's the cut file, and we are going to play with that here in just a second. First, I want to do some torn elements on my paper and then back it with the red paper. I was inspired by someone's layout on the Facebook group. Beautiful page, and I've done this before. It's not new. I'm sure you've seen it before, but I just thought I would show. So what I'm going to do is 3 to 5 tears along the edges. And we're just going to do it. Like, I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to do any guesswork about it. I'm just going to tear it and have some fun with it, okay? I'm going to rough up that edge. Why don't we do another one here? Almost like Cookie Monster took a bite, right? And we'll do one up here in the corner, and then I'll do one big one up at the top. Let's do a fold. Why not? We can do whatever we like. Can I do a fold? Let's see here. Just like that? Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay, so we'll just do a little more, take a chunk out of there, and then fold it. That's several different ways. Now, when I do this, oh, we need something over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, this is the top, right? So when I do this, I'm gonna do a big one up there. I like to then take these pieces, set them aside. The joy of filming, right? And I like to take my distress tool. We talked about this earlier, using our distress tool. So, you know, it's on my mind. But when I do tear like this, I do like to do this too, okay? Especially if it's like, let me show you, like this has a lot of white showing, so I like that. But this here, the way I tore it, does not. So I can take this distress tool and I can simply distress it and bring some of that white into play, because that's what we want, right? That's got a lot of white. This one maybe we'll rough up these edges here. So now I've got all the edges roughed up, and then I want to take my favorite ink, brushed corduroy, and I'm going to ink these. Now, it may seem that I don't need to do that because it's a brown paper, but look at the difference of this and this. It gives it that grungy look, and that's what I'm going for this time. Okay, so I'm going to ink all these little edges, just like so. So now I have them all roughed up, and then I want to push these down. So I would glue these down. You could temporary adhese them in case you change your mind, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want them there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save myself a step and just hold it there for a hot second. Not a cold one, a hot one. All right, and then I need to decide, okay. Let's leave it there, it's being ornery. Okay, it's because I'm filming. Any other time it wouldn't. I need to decide if I want this polka dot on here, and all I'm gonna do is back it because I just want it to show through. If I want that, or if I want this here. Honestly, I don't know. I think because I know my cut file is stark white, I'm gonna go with this one. Not that this one isn't good, but this to me kind of mimics the gears. So now that I've chosen, I'll set this one aside. We will cut off the branding strip. All right, so now I've cut off the branding strip, and now I want to ink this entire thing, either now or when I put it down. Honestly, all I'm gonna need to ink is where my tears are. So let me put some temporary adhesive on here. And I always put extra around the edges of my tears just to give it a little bit of stability. We don't need a ton, just a little. I normally do not put this much on, but like I said, we want to give it a little extra. And what I'm gonna do is just line up my edges still, okay? When I tear, I'm kind of mindful about my edges, all right? So just like that. Now, it's never gonna be perfectly straight. For me, I'm not that detailed. I'm just not. Some people are, and I think that's awesome. But see here, we have this tiny little edge, and maybe I cut the branding strip a little too close. I'll just trim it up before I ink that edge. Just like that. See there? We're doing good there. So then I'm gonna ink where these spots are. Just like so. And probably even, let's just do the whole edge, because can you see that? Maybe it doesn't show up on camera, but there is a little bit of ink on there, and it does kind of frame the whole layout. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. It's a lot easier if you ink these, however, before you even get started. These edges here, like I said. So just get this all inked up, and then we'll start playing. Okay, now photo play is not the thickest paper. Very affordable collections, very cool prints, but not the thickest paper. So backing them has kind of become my go-to because I like to play with really thick papers, not gonna lie, okay? Now, I think this is gonna be my top, but we can turn it whatever way we want. So there is our base, right? Now, I want to ink my cut file just a hair. I'm not even gonna do a lot of mixed media. I'm going to ink it up. This is the front side, and I'm going to be ginger with this. So just a little. I want it to be white. I just want to grunge it up a little. I'm totally okay with some, it's just where I pressed a little harder. So since we did that there, we'll just do it in a couple more spots and call that good, okay? So then I'm done with my inking. Now, here's a key, all right? And here's a lock. I want to emphasize those. I think it would be nice if they were emphasized. And so I'm gonna get out my tri-blend markers. You guys, my husband just went by on our four-wheeler and was being silly. Yeah. I love that man. Anybody ever just, their husband just makes them laugh. My husband makes me laugh. Okay, so I'm going to color the lock and the key, okay? I'll go lighter on that and darker on the actual key. And yeah, I could have not inked it. That would have been okay, but so now I've colored it, I've inked it, and there's my cut file, all right? Now, let's figure out how we're gonna put this page together, shall we? All right, so here is my paper. I'm thinking maybe I wanna go this way. Ooh, I kinda like it that way. We'll see what happens. And this is my photo. I know that's as far as I want. That's as far as I know I want. And this could move. We don't know what's gonna happen around here. This here is one of the swaps. This one was made by Mallory. I have a whole bunch of them because recently we just did a lowrider swap, and then there was another wheels, I can't remember. But if you guys want easy embellishments and to swap with your friends, you guys know what I'm gonna say. Come join us over on Ginger's Corner. We have a lot of fun. And I think I want to even it up just like so. Now, I do think, just looking at it right now, in my mind, this needs to be inked around the edges in the brown. I can do that when I go step away. Then I already did my journal block. So here we go. Maybe we can push this over just a hair. My journal block's too big. Well, just means we have more room, right? I can go like that. And it's okay if it goes over, maybe. I don't know. I'm okay with that. That's okay. I'm not going to redo the journal block. I can tell you that. Okay, so I really like that. And then I thought maybe I would try some other things. Let's just do some trial and error. I love this car. Absolutely love this car. But I don't know. I don't know if I want that there. The struggle's real. I don't know. Junior loved the movie Cars. Like, he loved it. When I say loved, like, that's almost an understatement. He absolutely, ooh, that looks nice. Don't mind me, I'm gonna talk and scrap at the same time. He absolutely was obsessed with all of the movies. Still loves them to this day. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm sure he doesn't appreciate me saying that, but it truly is really cute. And he would get on the floor and he would reenact scenes from the movie. He still has these little cars. He's almost 14, y'all. I mean, he doesn't play with them. They're collectors now, but he has always been one of those kids, and it's part of Asperger's, to be honest. He knows where every toy is. He knows exactly which ones he has, and he can tell you down to the precise car that he has and does not have. It's kind of funny. So I have a lot of different goodies here from swaps, lots of them. And I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, we could fit this one in here. I mean, that would kind of work. I don't know. I really love, this was actually part of a set, but I love this. Yeah, but it's not working there for me. But I do love this a lot. And I'm not sure about the car. I think it almost looks better without. Let's try and see what happens. Can always change my mind. There's no rules in scrapbooking. So I would ink this. I think, I know, I want to ink this. And then I have these from some Assemblage required. Now, I may have stuck extra ones in these in this package. I love her wood veneer. Love it. I don't know about y'all, but I love it. And I do have the store link below. Very, very, very affordable, cool wood veneer that MK has. So what I'm thinking, that's why I wanted to do brown, is because this is just a story from mama to boy, right? That's basically what this is. That I would include a piece of wood veneer right here somewhere. I'm not really sure, because this little boy, he has the key to my heart. I'm telling y'all, he does. Like, he's the baby of 5. If you know, you just know. Like, he's got mama's wrapped around his little finger. So I think I want to do that, okay? And then I was thinking maybe I could fit this wood veneer, other pieces in. I've purchased a lot of her gears and such. They match a lot of her cut files, you guys, like a lot. And I was thinking maybe I could get this on here somewhere. I should flip this one over. Oh, see, look at that variation. It's so unique. I just love it. Okay. So I could even maybe put that here. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? And then this one here, just put it down here. I like all of that. Oh, look, it went from, I'm not sure to, yep, that's, anybody else scrap that way? Like, you put it down, you're like, that's it, right there. Like, that is it. This does need to be inked. That does need to be inked. And other than that, I don't think I need to do anything else. I am going to, however, do a little bit of mixed media. I'm going to take this and I'm going to do some splatters on the background before, and it's white. It's the picket fence. Before I even glue anything down, I will do that. Other than that, I think that's it. So let me go put it together. I'll be right back and we'll talk about whatever I do different, you guys. All right, I got it all glued down. What a difference some splatters and some inking make, right? I think it looks totally different even than when I was trial and erroring it. Is that, I don't know. But I love this layout. I love this layout. I hope it inspires you to play with wood veneer. Try that mixed media, right? I mean, okay, all I did was ink this, but I did something different for me anyway. And then the splatters just totally made it a masculine layout, or at least that's my opinion. I hope you guys will join me tomorrow. Check everyone else, like I said, and thank you to the individual. I cannot remember her name, and for the life of me, I cannot find it now. It's lost in the feed somewhere. But thank you to the person who had torn bits on their layout and inspired me to do something that, yes, I've done before, but I haven't done it in a while. So love being inspired by others. You guys be blessed, and I'll see you later. Bye.